Okay, into another video in Bath. Now, I've just stayed overnight at a YMCA, which was a very good night at a reasonable price. I would recommend that place. You can get your own room or you can stay in a dorm. Now, with this time in Bath, I'm going to have a look at Walcot Street. Walcot Street, traditionally the sort of fringy, artsy place in Bath. It's changed a little bit over the years, but generally this is where your health food shop is. This is where your Saturday market is, which we're going to go to in very short time. And sort of various sort of cool shops, retro vintage, that type of thing. It's a good, I don't know, however long you take to be out in it, that's the time you'll take. I mean, it is interesting and it is worth a visit. Now, as we're walking up the road, obviously here's the old array of Georgian shops behind me. Here we have Harvest. Now, Harvest sell everything from, I don't know, eco washing up liquid to whole food. They've got ads on their notice board for counsellors. The standard of counselling in the city of Bath is very high. It's a healing city, okay? Yeah, so like I said, carrying on up the road, what have we got here? Now, go back in the 90s, this used to be an army surplus store, which I used to like very much, but now it's Minuteman Press. We've got a Minuteman Press in where I live in Bristol, and they are very good. Yeah, they do quite a lot of stuff for them, especially printing of certificates, my sister's artwork. They do some wonderful colour prints, okay, and all at a reasonable price. So we're carrying on up the road here. There used to be a glass place up here. Whether it is still here, I don't know, because things tend to come and go. Now, we're going to cross over the road. There we go. Okay, now we're going up the other side. I'm looking for the glass place, but I can't see it. No, it used to be, it may be further up, I don't know. Okay, so we've got a lot of retro shops here. Now, these are all worth a visit, okay? They are very much worth a visit. They're coming into view now. Okay, the yellow shop. Now, the yellow shop, that's a good one. Yeah, all your cool gear, all your cool retro gear. Yeah, I mean, today I'm wearing an H's retro collar. The tie never sits right in them. I like the old 70s deep collars, you know, where you can wear a flash tie and it sits a lot better into the collar. Okay, so lots of nice shops. One here called Enlighten of Bath, which sells lights. Funny enough, picture framing. Yeah, they're a good place to be. They're all good places to be here. Now, the glass place, I can't see it. Perhaps it's gone, I don't know. Sadly, COVID. Few independent local businesses closed down, which is sad, isn't it? I mean, we've got a charity shop here, Julian House. Julian House do a lot of good work in the city for homeless people. Yeah, so I don't deny them being here, okay, because, you know, in any city there is an amount of people who have got nowhere to live, and with current house prices that situation gets even worse in any city in the UK. Now, Aqua, beautiful restaurant, that lovely place. Yeah, beautiful place, Aqua, worth a visit, worth eating out in. Okay, Thai restaurant there. And then we're coming up to a place called Walcot House. Now, Walcot House, bar, club, dining. Wow, sounds cool, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. There we go. Looking good, isn't it? Yeah, plenty of people sat in there, social distancing. Looks great, yeah. May even drop in for a coffee. Yeah, not sure how much it'll be though, but we've even got a chandelier in the hallway. This isn't your Crystal Chandelier song though, by Charlie Prime. This is a different type of chandelier. You know, for anybody watching this from my home area, Knoll West, you know, there is a sort of difference in chandeliers, which I had to learn very much the hard way. Yeah, yeah. So like I said, sadly, more local businesses closed here, shops up for let. It's not good, is it? You think these corporate property owners would give people a little bit of slack during the current crisis. Anyway, what have we got here? We got Schwartz Brothers Bath's Gourmet Burger and Takeaway. I have dined in there many a time, and it is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, nothing like a Schwartz burger. And then you've got their competitors, which were called Belly Buster, over on the road out to Bath towards the area of Weston. Not Weston-super-Mare, but Weston in Bath. Okay, Walcot upholstery over the road. Let's just flick round. Okay, there we go, Walcot upholstery. And another lot of, the Looking Glass. Is that the glass place? I'm not sure. Okay, so, I don't know. There used to be this place where they sold glass and glass chairs and all sorts of things, but I can't see it. Abbey Furniture Kitchens coming up, which is another business which doesn't seem to be operating. Sadly, you know, I love these independents. I mean, any town centre now, you've got the corporate retail outlets, which are good. I mean, they sell cheap things, and you can guarantee what you're going to get, but it's soulless, isn't it? You know, I mean, yeah, sadly, here you are for sale. Yeah. Right, now, the jewel in the crown on Walcot Street is the Bell pub. Okay, the Bell is the centre for live music. Okay, anyone who's cool and anyone who's on the fringe. I mean, the people from here tend to gather there. Okay, I've been in it numerous times. Yeah, it's a great place. You can sit outside. They've got this huge sort of seating area outside. There you are, there's the Bell. Yeah, it's a good pub, and it's very much the sort of jewel in the, like I said, of this street. And next door to it is the glass place. I knew it was here, but I haven't walked up here for a while. I mean, I'm always coming out of YMCA, heading for Bristol or somewhere else, and I don't walk up and down Walcot Street. So yeah, here's the glass place, and they're a glass blowing studio and factory shop. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm making a video for YouTube. Is this your place?
This is my place now. I work here.
Can I ask you what, you know, it says experience do they get? Can they see glass being blown?
Yes, they can watch glass being blown, and we also offer courses and things, and the opportunity for people to take part in some activities, as in glass blowing. But obviously, because of the situation now with the virus, they're unable to actually blow down the blowing irons, but they can watch baubles and things being made, choose colours. And
so during the current COVID restrictions, yes, people can still come in.
Yes.
Tourists to the town, yes, yeah, city.
Yeah.
They can still come in and engage in what is a very good experience of visiting.
Yeah, it's more of a magical experience to watch something quite unique being done.
Yeah, okay, well, thanks very much.
Okay.
I'll, the little bit I got you on, I'll take out.
Okay.
But there you go, see, very nice lady there at Bath Aqua Glass. Okay, this place has been here for a long time. And if you are visiting the city during the current restrictions, thank you very much.
You're
anyway,
welcome.
Yeah, during the current restrictions, everything here is mostly still on offer. Okay, you can't come in blow glass, obviously, because of putting your mouth on the whatever it is, but you can still watch it going on, and it's one of the highlights of visiting the city. Thank you. Yeah, so there you are, Walcot Street. Yeah, okay. As we walk back, after I've walked back down the street, because there's a couple of shops still to go up here, okay, as I've walked back down the street, we'll head into the market. Okay, the market is cool. It's like an antiques market. I've spent my life around places like that, so it's always worth a visit. Okay, I mean, up here we have Bath Labour Party. Yeah, I'm not a member of the Labour Party. Anyway, I'll reserve judgment on that again. Yeah, so Bath Labour Party. So if you do live in Bath and you've got any political interests that are not the Conservatives or the Liberals, you can drop in there and become a member. All right. Okay, so walking up further, another lot of takeaways. All right. Okay, this is a road called Walcot Gate. Now, Walcot Gate is where there is a chapel here, and they do art exhibitions. We're going to cross the road. Yeah, there's somebody coming down on a skateboard. I don't want to be mown down by a skateboard. Right now. I can't remember what this place is called. Yeah. It's called something earlier. Something earlier. But it's off of Walcot Street, yeah? And they hold art exhibitions here. Yeah, people sit with glasses of wine on the graves. Anyway, right, I've been here a few times, yeah. It's a good venue. But there we go. Alright, okay, there it is there. Yeah. Sort of very Victorian looking cemetery and chapel. But the chapel's opened up to art exhibitions, but obviously at the moment it's closed because of the current situation. Okay, I wonder if they'll carry it on when everything goes back to normal. Yeah, we're going a sort of post-war type thing where it's still all blamed on the current situation. Yeah. When I was in the Army Reserve many years ago, a very old soldier told me that after Dunkirk, for years, I mean, you're going right up until the 60s, if they couldn't find anything, they used to put it down to lost at Dunkirk. Yeah. And that sort of settled everybody's minds. So you could lose loads of stuff and just put it down to lost at Dunkirk. But obviously that sort of wore a bit thin in the 70s, so they had to give up doing that. Yeah. Anyway, going up now. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Yeah, a bit of a hill here. So, there we go. And we're getting to another lot of retro shops and other shops. So, another retro shop. Sort of like, this place is cool actually. Yeah, it is a cool place. Yeah. This place, I love places like this, where they have the gear hanging outside the shop. Yeah, these old market used to be like this. And Gloucester Road. Yeah. Yeah, they had the gear hanging outside the shop. And you go in, and it is a real sort of, what do you call it, Aladdin's cave, full of a cornucopia of delight, you know? Yeah, it's quite something. Yeah, and it's worth having a look around. Yeah. There isn't much lighting in there. Yeah, another shop here is the Electro Tobacconist, which would be a place where I would visit because I vape. Yeah, with all sorts of people hanging around here outside the boutique cafe. Yeah, and then we've got the ironing shop. What I don't know, I'm sure what they do in there. Hello then. Yeah. We're chatting there. People looking very nervously because I'm making a video. A couple of people were scurrying past again. There you go, beef, game, poultry. Terry and Son, the butchers. I'd be a regular in there if I was there all the time. So we're coming out of Walcot Street, but last but not least, okay, what was the Hat and Feather pub? Now, there's still got Hat and Feather written up on the wall, but sadly, I mean, this was another place where anyone who had something about them or was cool or was into the arts, creativity, Noel Westers like myself could gravitate to in the city of Bath. But I don't know, one of these chainy firms come along and bought it, closed it down, and part of the heart of Walcot Street was ripped out by this. Okay. If I was a multi-millionaire, I'd buy it again and reopen it is the Hat and Feather, and attracting all the people like that again, because in a city you need a couple of places like that. I mean, it can't all be sterile, it can't all be plastic coffees, can it? You know, and polite conversation, it just can't be, you know. It just can't be. And all of it is what puts the places like this put the polish on a place. Yeah. I mean, you know, what if you're creative? You know, what if you want to, you know, I mean, there is a limit to conversation you can do in these sort of coffee chains, you know. Yeah, you know, there's nothing like sat down years ago with a pipe, cigarette, think about your future, and you bump into some dude who's already doing all what you want to do. Yeah. And these places you will find people who will help you out with that, all right? Because if you get chatting to some people, you know, I used to be interested in photography, which I did for many years, and you ask them about it, oh, that would be difficult. You come to a place like this, it's not difficult at all. They just tell you how to do it. Yeah, so it's a very sad day when it's closed. Anyway, I'm going to walk back down and I'll join you again at the market.